Alright.
Well, I'm in my cold weather gear.
I have been wearing this gear for a month.
Yeah. What was it?
I don't know when I'm going to upload this. Probably mid-July. So I hope Dawntra was good, everyone.
Yeah. Dominated Trail.
I really hope I don't come to regret those words.
Hey, I mean, Viper should be good at least.
Hopefully, I'm
Painter.
definitely... Yeah, I'm excited for Pictomancer.
Pictomancer, that's the one. Alright, it is time. The first talk of the expansion with the Bug Boy.
The Bug Boy. Let's go.
Do we get to hear his new voice?
Oh, yeah.
Goodbye, Sam Riegel.
Goodbye, Sam Riegel. We knew you. We knew you.
Time to completely rework his voice, because I am going to try to adapt to the new voice actors.
The dawn's light will shine again.
Yay, there's Colin. Oh, I have waited so long for you, Colin.
You want to know what's sad?
Yeah.
I never did a very good Sam Riegel impression, and I'm pretty sure my Alphino voice isn't going to change that much.
So long
Straight
as we
up.
have these specious accusations hanging over us, we will struggle to achieve anything. You must go to Ishgard, as Tataru proposed.
Here
I
comes
will
the
return
horse
to
fart.
Uldar and set things right.
You're going
He's
back
already
to
in there.
Ulda?
I'm not that far behind. He's about to... He walked in the room and I was going to talk.
We're at the same
Pray,
time.
do not be so hasty, Master Alphino.
Lord Orchefon,
Full well do I understand your desire to clear your names. But now is not the time for drastic action. You yet have allies upon whom you can rely. There is no need to act alone.
Alphanel with his two small girls.
yes,
And the large one.
yes, of course. Pray forgive my impatience.
Getting adopted?
I bring
This is huge for
tidings.
Arthota.
Count Edmond has decreed that the three of you be taken in as
Hashtag
wards of
street
House
rat.
Fortana. Under our patronage, you shall be granted access to the city proper. Pray, consider our manor your new headquarters, from which you may gather information and plan how best to proceed. Needless to say, should any of your missing allies be found, as I am certain they shall, they will of course be welcome to join you there.
You are more than generous, my friend. On behalf of my fellows, I humbly accept your offer of hospitality.
The Count is a good man, and just. He will treat you with the kindness and respect that a hero and dear friend deserves.
To Ishgard then,
Oh, that's much better for Tataru.
together.
Oh, now I'm behind you.
There we shall carry on the Scion's legacy. There we shall begin anew.
Hello, horse font.
It's still not 100% correct. Oh no.
It's not?
Nah. I think it's the correct voice actress, but I'm... Oh boy. Alright, Hoshfont. Let's get this started. I must go on ahead and speak with the Count. Fear not, however, for everything has been arranged. The sentries at the gates of judgment have been informed of our decision. You need but state your names, and they will allow you to pass. My manservant shall be waiting for you at the city gates, ready to escort you to our manor, where we shall meet again. Until then.
Alright.
Okay. Let us finally come to Ishgard.
What do you think of my cold weather gear?
It's very black and metal.
It's
looks,
not going to be. I need to dye it.
It still looks like it's made of metal, and
I don't care.
I am safe in my insulated war rhino.
Horsebird hot.
And smelly.
Couldn't think of anything better for cold weather gear, honestly, without digging through. I did not have the bandwidth to go through clothing I haven't seen before and try to piece something together.
Alright. Words of Houseful Tomes. Ah, yes. You may pass. Let's go.
And so they came, at a friend's behest. Heroes once celebrated as saviors of Eorzea, brought low through treachery, their names blackened with royal blood. With memories of the lost and dreams of redemption, with hope yet in their hearts, they came.
Damn. This place is a bit
To
in a state of
Ishgard,
disrepair.
shining city on the mount, overlooking the dominion of Kurthus. A great and proud nation, devoted to Helone, the Fury, ruled by Thordan VII, Archbishop of the Ishgardian Orthodox Church. The last bastion of the faith, her walls ever bristling with the sworn swords and spears of her 4 high houses. A land that after 1,000 years of war had forgotten what it was to be at peace. Through gates long closed, the warrior of light and her companions passed, entering at last a city whose history was written in blood. In the midst of the Dragonsong War they came, 3 weary travelers whose arrival would set in motion
Feral
great
orphans.
change. Though none knew then how great.
Heavensward. We're finally here in a proper storyline that's not patch content. AKA busy work.
It was set up. Okay. Yes. We can go get
This
our
is
new
as far as we need
jobs.
to go.
This is as far as we need to go. We're going to
Go get-
pause here. We're going to go get our new jobs, level them up. We'll meet you back here in like
How's that?
a month's time. Well, month for us. Probably instant for you. I don't know. Unless I decide to do something weird.
Smash cut. Boom.
That was weird.
Yeah, you know.
Where the hell did this outfit come from? What is this?
You know, don't question it.
I'm-
Just roll with the punches.
What? Who gave her a gun?
I mean, I think she probably stole it. Let's be real.
Oh god. This is what happens when we don't play for a month.
Yeah, you know. You had dawns to trail.
Yes. So much margarita mix. Good lord.
Margarita. Wasting away again in Margaritaville. Rip to a real one.
Yep. Alright,
Anyways,
Mr.
shall we continue the story?
Yeah, let's actually, play this video game.
Alright.
Greetings, Mistresses Galala and Berkweb. On behalf of House Fortunes, I bid you welcome to Ishgard. My lord humbly requests your presence at his residence in the Pillars. If you would all come with me.
Oh, damn it. I just realized I stole Alphino's fit.
What do you...
I'm pretty sure I'm wearing the same coat as him.
Oh, hold on, what coat is that?
Yeah.
Glacial coat, yeah, 100%.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, now this is unacceptable. Back to Samurai.
So, welcome to Ishgard.
Woo!
It's
France!
It's very gray, as you can tell.
It is. I actually... Straight up, honestly, as much as I will be clowning on the fact that they're French and the fact that they're Catholic for most of this, if there's one thing the Catholics got right, it's fucking architectural design. This shit slaps. I like it here.
Mm-hmm.
The actual visuals.
Unfortunately, we do have to leave the broom to go to the Pillars.
Oh no. Oh gross, it's fancier up here.
It's incredibly bougie, and I hate it. Also, one thing I really don't like about Ishgard is that you can't see how the two zones are connected. Like, I'm looking down here and all I see is clouds, and you can look down from the broom up here from Foundation, and it doesn't... Top of Ishgard doesn't look like this. Whatever, it's something that only bothers me, and we will be fixing it in the next expansion.
Nice. We overshot horse font.
I've never... I need to get this. That is the last Aethernet shard I need to get for Ishgard.
Damn, I have so many more to pick up. Alright, hello horse font.
Hello, Horsefont. Are you sure you should be having a tiny dragon with you?
Probably not. I'll remedy that after this cutscene. Dialogue, whatever.
Alright. The warriors of light and her brave companions, walking the streets of Ishgard at last. What a glorious sight. I cannot tell you how long I have waited for this day. Allow me to present to you my family home, Fortum's Manor. I should like nothing more than to show you around, but everyone is gathered to receive you. Come, my friends. Introductions must be made. I keep cutting it. I keep bleeding into your mic again.
Damn it! You shouldn't be.
It's very little.
My lord,
Oh, shit!
I have returned with the Scions.
We have a voiced cutscene, which means we have a new thing that I would like us to do. If you press...
Okay, hang on. I'm on Count Edmond 4 times because I clicked.
Okay.
What are we doing?
I hope your journey was not too taxing.
Ah, this voice. Okay, so press space.
Yep.
This has always been in the game, but thanks to Dawn Trail, there's a little gear at the bottom. So now we can only apply auto advance to voiced dialogue. Before, it was all cutscene dialogue, which is why I never really brought it up.
Okay.
So I'm going to set it to apply to voice dialogue only and press confirm.
And it's a +5.
Yes, that doesn't matter.
Okay.
That's only for like unvoiced dialogue.
Okay. So now if we click, theoretically, if we click yes at the same time, we should be able to just watch it.
Oh yeah, I've already gone through. Uh-oh. I thought it would wait.
I,
We'll
Count
be set up for
Edmond de
next time.
Fortom, do bid you welcome. As wards of House Fortom, you shall be afforded every courtesy. My home is your home.
My companions and I are deeply honored, Count Fortin.
The honor is mine, Master Alphino. Consider it an expression of our gratitude for your service to Ishgard.
Forgive me, my lord, but
Wow.
are you not
Sambrigo
concerned
really just made
to
Alphino sound
accept
like a
foreign
bitch, huh?
guests at such a juncture, especially ones with our reputation?
Do not worry yourself on my account. 'Tis true that Ishgard's first thought has ever been the war effort, hence the closing of our borders. Yet it is in troubled times most of all that men should seek allies, don't you think? Granted, my decision will have raised eyebrows in the vault and in the halls of the other high houses. But so long as you continue with your
gotta respect
altruistic
Edmond's
endeavors,
drip.
I doubt my honored peers will feel moved to voice their concerns.
It's a very good trip, I have to agree.
Then there is naught to fear. Though our numbers are much reduced, we are no less determined to carry on our work.
I'm
Full glad am I to hear it. But
not even
before you
fully in
return
frame.
to
The
your
top of my
labors,
head is cut off.
why not take a tour of the city? You would do well, I think, to acquaint yourselves with your new surroundings. After all, you may be here for some time.
Tour of the city, tour of the city!
Woo!
Oh, I keep bleeding in!
I don't know why you are. My headset, the side of my headset that the microphone is on is broken. So your sound is coming from as far away from the microphone as it can possibly.
Yeah, it's only when I'm like really loud.
I'm turning it down a little bit, but
Alright, but right now I have to shout out Count Edmund, specifically his voice actor.
who is that?
Stephen Critchlow.
Even with a V?
No, PH.
Sounds.
I believe he was an actor in Shakespearean, like in London. Like he was an actual like Shakespearean actor. He hasn't done many video games. Like I think Edmund.
Oh, he's in Warhammer 40,000 Battles.
But I need to shout out that his two biggest video game roles that everyone knows him for is Edmund here, and the start of the Xenoblade Chronicles connections with voice actors. He's fucking Bana from Xenoblade 2, which you have no context of who Bana is. Imagine if a Lalafell was round.
Oh.
He is an incredible comical villain with a voice that is not this, and it fucked me up learning that it's the same VA.
He's done a lot of Doctor Who, but nothing, like, not the mainline Doctor Who, like a lot of the audio dramas in video games.
Yeah.
He's in Total War, the original Warhammer War. Interesting. He sounds Shakespearean, so I absolutely buy that.
Unfortunately, he has passed away a few years now. Which also brings up one of my favorite anecdotes about this. One of his actual friends learned of his voice work in this game and actually played through it. A guy who has never played video games at all, just to hear Steven's voice again.
Well, that makes me sad.
It's very nice, but we get to stick with Edmund for a time. All right, Alfino, let us begin.
I have to complete, like, straight up. I made a brief comment during the cutscene. I have to completely rethink how I've been doing Alphino, because he sounds way less petulant now with the new VA. Okay. Ooh. New gear, you say?
Yep.
Number go up again.
Number's gonna go up.
Though our friends in House Photons have been generous enough to extend us their protection, we must take care not to impose too much on their hospitality. It is only proper that we learn about our new home, so that we might become more self-sufficient.
It'll take a while to learn the lay of the land, but learn it we must. Then there's the markets and taverns. We'll need to know where to shop and where to hear small talk.
It would seem a tour of the city is indeed in order. I thank you for your counsel, my lord. My companions and I shall, of course, do as you suggest.
Oh god, who takes Edmund?
I can take him.
In a
Unless
fight?
you think that's a bad idea, in terms of who he talks to.
You're the one who is actually... yeah, no, you can I'm taking Hoshwant, so you can take him.
Okay. It's gonna take me... I'm just gonna precursor this. It's gonna take me a second to dial him in.
Yeah.
New character. Very good. I clicked through it as I was reading it.
Damn it!
I panicked!
Yeah, I just titled a man.
Something about a manservant accompanying him. But I grow forgetful in my dotage. There is something I must give you ere we part. The documentation is in order, I trust.
Yes, my lord. Are we actually getting adopted?
Work visas.
I like how on my screen Elfino is the tallest of the group.
On mine, it's like a slope. Just tall, middle,
very
small.
steep
It's-
slope.
These documents identify you as wards of House Forton. Given that our borders have remained closed for decades, many of my countrymen are unaccustomed to dealing with foreigners. Should anyone happen to question your presence here, it may prove necessary to remind them that you remain under the protection of House Forton. Let us hope it shall not come to that. I have a really good print screen here I need to take. Okay. Rest assured that we shall do our utmost to avoid any situation which might compel us to invoke your name. Nothota, Gala, Tartaru, the city awaits.
Then let's go. I have to be real. Now that the Dawn Trail is out and we have the graphics update, everything looks so much better. Holy shit.
I didn't even really clock it, but yeah, you're absolutely right. Here, let me send you this print screen real quick.
Oh god. Yeah.
It's real good.
Oh boy.
With the Moogle katana and everything.
Yeah.
Alright. Hello, House Forton manservant.
As this is your first time in our fair city, pray permit me to show you to the Hoplum, from whence we may gaze upon the splendor of the Holy Vault. Though all other sights pale in comparison, 'tis only meet that you see it first. I shall then show you around the jeweled crozier, where you may purchase all manner of goods and services, for descending to Foundation's Aetherite Plaza, if there are no questions.
I should get rid of this dragon real
You
quick.
probably should before we go past Dragoon HQ. Alright, cool. Wait a second, I heard that again. Okay,
There we
cool.
go. Surely
The
nothing
main-
threatening about this guy.
Nope, not something that's named what? Emerald Weapon? Tourmaline.
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 Tourmaline weapon.
Yes. That's not a shade of green, that's a word you made up.
It's a shade of... It's like seafoam blue.
So, yeah. The Vault. Good lord.
That's just, you know, it's a church. It's a mega church.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was gonna say, it's a fucking mega church.
We're gonna walk in and there's gonna be big screens on the walls and like 4 different baptismal fonts that never get used.
Jesus Christ. There's the 5th baptismal font that's like spewing Mountain Dew.
Guts Grim.
Excuse me? Hello?
Knights of the Republic. Alright. Hello?
The Hopalon, so named for the bronze great shield borne by our nation's patron deity, is the largest plaza in Ishgard. The magnificent cathedral to the north is, of course, the Holy Vault.
Of course.
The vault is both Ishgard's seat of government and the residence of the Archbishop of the Ishgardian Orthodox Church.
Begging your pardon, the statues to the south, are they perchance Thorin's famed Knights 12?
Very good, Master Alphino. They are the fathers of Ishgard, the brave knights who joined with King Thorin I to put down Nidhogg and found this great nation. Ours is a city rich in history and tradition, and there is much you can learn by exploring the pillars. Time permitting, of course. Now then, if you would follow me to the Jeweled Crozier, I shall introduce you to Mistress Elize, our Master of the Markets.
I'd buy a Lies, or a Lays, either.
Lize.
I like how Tataru and Alphino got those nice winter outfits and then just
Immediately got rid of
put
them.
them away, yeah.
They were only there for the fancy rendering to show at game shows. E3.
Gotta get this Ethernet shard.
Ah, yes. The ancient word. E3. Its meaning has been lost to the ages. Scholars believe it was a festival.
Once a trade show. Oh. I went even further back than you.
A festival garnered to gain favor with mythical deities. No.
Gain favor with the fickle public. Yeah. The Mistress of the Markets is just out in it, huh?
Yep.
Alright.
Well, you're clearly not locals or traveling peddlers, which makes you all... Ah, wards of House for Toms. How very interesting.
Count Edmund has granted us leave to remain in Ishgard for as long as we wish, which may be some time. Accordingly, we will have need of sundry goods, hence our desire to make your acquaintance. That is, of course, assuming you are content to accept the custom of foreigners. Should you be uncomfortable...
Young sir, we do not discriminate in matters of money. If you have coin to spend, who are we to refuse it?
Her head looks a little too...
Weapons, armor, accoutrements, medicine, materials, whatever your desire, it can be found in the Crozier. Our merchants will be more than happy to accommodate you, as you shall soon see. Our next destination is the Aetherite Plaza in Foundation. If everyone is ready... Just fucking left me. Didn't even wait. I would say, out of all of the things with the pillars, this is my favorite spot.
Yeah, it's a neat little market.
I like the cramped space with all the little Tudor-style houses. Ah, yes. My good friend, Stephen.
Steven! I thought you were dead! Is this an Ethernet shard I have yet? I know. Should be.
And one way to find out?
It is. The only one I don't have in Foundation is the broom. The only one I'm missing in the pillars is the Athenaeum Astrological, which I figure I'll pick up when I eventually do Astronomy. Eventually. That's a long way off.
I went too far.
Oh, hello. Coming, don't worry.
Just break your legs on solid rock.
Yeah.
And here we have Foundation's Aetherite Plaza. If you have yet to attune to Aetherite, it would be wise to do so now.
And they're done that. Alright.
Unfortunately, there's nothing here for aiming, so... Oh no.
Look at those hats.
Maybe I won't. Oh god.
You're not allowed to glam that.
Uh,
You're not allowed.
no. Maybe
Illegal.
it's still early in the episode. I can change which class I'm going to do for the expansion. As for our next destination...
Mayhap we should decide together. What else can be found nearby?
The Sky Steel Manufactory stands to the west.
Shout out.
There are engineers conceive and manufacture weapons for use against the dragons. The Holy Stables, where chocobos are trained for war, also lie in that direction. To the north and east can be found the congregation of our Knights Most Heavenly, while to the south and east, well, it would be best if you avoided that area.
Is that where the pores are? And why is that?
I fear our knights may not be able to ensure your safety in the lowest levels, Master Alphino.
Oh boy, who's this?
I don't know, you want to take them?
They're gonna be Scottish. Can you give me a gender? Do you know?
I do not know.
Okay. Hold your nose when you pass the broom, little lord! Delicate flower like you is like to wilt in our fumes. It's a guy.
It's okay. The stance.
The slump.
Like, hold on, I gotta get... there we go.
You misjudge me, sir, for I am no lord, but a humble traveller. Oh, come to see the sights, have you? Take a turn down the Hoplon and go up at the statues. Well, if you've a mind to learn how the better half live, come and have a drink at the Forgotten Knight, if your nursemaid'll let you.
My humblest apologies, Master Alphino. Pray pay that drunken lout no mind.
I'll pay a little mind. Oh, but I must. I would not do to refuse such a It would not do to refuse such a heartfelt invitation. Yes, I simply must see this Forgotten Knight for myself. I trust you see the wisdom in this, you two. There are few sources of information more abundant than a bustling local hostelry. Not that I expect to hear any news of our missing comrades just yet. Nevertheless, who can say what we might learn of recent events?
Then I'm coming too. What are you doing over there?
I literally just fiddling with my cutting mat.
Oh.
You know how it goes, I have to go fast brain, my hands must do something.
Mm-hmm. The fidgeting.
None of my fidgets are quiet and they would all probably get picked up by the microphone, so I have to... This is always a challenge.
Alright, so here's the Forgotten Knight. Watch your step.
I've been here before. Yep.
Yep. That worked a lot better.
Hello, Gibrelon.
Give her a long. I'll say this is rather unusual. Not just one, but a whole party of fresh new faces in my tavern.
We but recently arrived in Ishgard and are eager to acquaint ourselves with her more notable establishments, Master...
Giberont. Just Giberont will do. But I'm flattered you think so highly of my establishment. Can't promise it'll live up to your expectations, but if it's decent food and drink you're after, you could do much worse.
Judging by the number of customers I see, I suspect your fare is rather more than decent. Speaking of your clientele, I could not help but note a difference between those who frequent the upper and lower floors.
Spotted that, did ya? Up here you'll find peddlers, potters, off-duty knights, and so forth, dropping in on their way to or from somewhere else. Regulars, maybe, but not locals. Folks from the Broom, they tend to congregate downstairs, where we offer a menu more suited to their tastes. Cheaper meals, stronger spirits, or quality mind, but not the sort of stuff I'd recommend to yourselves.
You speak of the lowest levels, yes? Why do they call them the Broom, if I may ask?
'Cause when the weather's foul and the broom rolls in thick, it's the poor sods living at the bottom who'll have to deal with it.
I see.
And it's not just the weather. When the Wyverns broke through the wards and started tearing up the city, it was the Broom that got the worst of it, while the Pillars enjoyed the protection of the high houses and the Temple Knights. More than a few people are still sore about that mind, which is why, considering your present company, I'd recommend you keep your wits about you if you mean to go below, and something sharp in your boot, just to be sure.
I shall take your words to heart, sir.
Master Alfredo, I think it would be best if we return to Fortom's Manor. You go on ahead without me. I'm staying for a drink or two.
Of course she is.
Mr. Toro, I'm afraid that is out of the question. My lord the Count would never forgive me if I abandoned one of his charges in such a place. Least of all, a maiden.
What are you up to, Tataru?
Look around, Alphino. This tavern is full of people whose business regularly takes them beyond the gates of judgment. With friends like that, I could practically live here and wait for the newest gossip to come at me.
Indeed, but will you be safe here on your own?
Oh, please. Do you know how often I looked after the Waking Sands and the Rising Stones by myself? If I had a gill for every unwelcome caller I've driven away, I'd be rich beyond my wildest dreams. I'll be fine.
This is you.
Yep. Not that I doubt the lady's knack for fending off unwanted advances. I'll be damned if I'm going to let anyone lay an unwelcome hand on a patron in my establishment.
That settles it then. Tataru, Northota, Gala, and I shall return to the manor for now. Contact me by Link Pearl if you require assistance.
Not to worry, I will.
Look, a Gimmighoul.
Oh shit. It's a shame I don't have any relic coins.
That or it says mimics who keep trying to kill you. You're the only one who's seen one so far, right?
Yeah, I could be just gaslighting the whole server.
But also, they could just be targeting you.
They know.
Alright, where are we heading? We're heading to... Which one?
Of course, I'm sipping. The last vigil.
Okay, there. I was clicking through them slowly and trying to find the quest marker, but I found it right as you said it. Oh look, a quest that will take us inside.
Wow.
'Tis marked as such.
Welcome, Mistresses Clara and Berkwood. Shall I show you inside the manor?
No.
Well, alright then, stay in the cold. It's the boy!
Honoroy.
Honoroy. And the other boys.
Artoirel. Amanelaine.
Emmanuelaine.
What silly names these people have.
How French.
Alright, shall we?
Shall we? Well, we shall.
Tell us then, Master Alphino, does Ishgard meet with your expectations? That which I imagined pales in comparison to the reality. I felt the weight of 1,000 years of history with every step I took, and when those steps took me past the scars left by the Wyverns in Foundation, I understood how easily that history could end in tragedy. The attack was devastating, the casualties unspeakable. The Wyverns did not discriminate. Unarmed men and women, even children, were given no quarter. Sir Emmerich has ordered his knights to strengthen our defenses, and each house has been called upon to lend what support it can. There is much to be done, yet, alas, able-bodied men and women are in short supply. Mayhap we could be of assistance, my lord. After all you have done for us, we would welcome any opportunity to repay your kindness. That is a most generous offer, Master Alphino. You are guests in my home, to whom I have extended my hospitality without obligation, let or lien. Nevertheless, Ishgard's need is great, and if you are willing to aid our cause, I cannot well refuse. Good. What would you ask of us? From what I have heard, you are an intelligent and persuasive young man. Such qualities may prove most useful to us in our efforts to secure provisions from foreign sources, identifying trustworthy suppliers, brokering contracts, and so on. As for you two, I could ask for no one better than storied veterans such as yourselves. Women with the capacity to act swiftly and decisively when needed, to aid Artoirel and Amanelaine in their duties.
I beg your pardon? I am more than capable of carrying out my duty by myself. I have no need of our honored guest's assistance.
Now, be reasonable, brother. What manner of fool would say no when famous heroes are offered to do their work? Hold your tongues, by the Fury. The two of you will conduct yourselves with dignity befitting your station, and show Mistresses Berkwib and Galala the respect they deserve. These are the women who slew Gaius van Baelsar and some half-dozen primals besides. They are not here to steal your glory or serve as your errand girls.
He's right, we have killed 6 primals.
That's true. If you can pardon them for their impropriety, I should be much obliged if you would lend my sons a helping hand. My thanks. If you're willing, they may even learn something from you. So, do you understand the concept of a cane, Edmund? You use it to walk.
Or maybe he doesn't need it to walk, he just needs it to help stand.
That's true. That's true. There are people who need to use a cane like that. That's fair. Walking is often easier than standing for periods. That's true.
Oh god,
I take
yes
it back.
is. Yes it fucking is.
Oh wait, what?
No. Just... I've had to stand like 3 hours at a time at work this week.
Oh yeah, dude, working at Lowe's, holy crap. 4 hours straight without anywhere to sit down. It's awful.
Yeah.
Concrete floors. Anyways.
Yeah. No seats. You can't let the guests know you sit.
God forbid they know our knees work.
Yeah, God forbid. Meanwhile, my ankles are shattering at the seams. Alright, off of now.
I highly recommend a foot massager. Anyways. It would seem we shall not want for employment over the coming days, though that was never in doubt. Our host's initial reluctance to accept our offer of aid was solely for appearance's sake. In truth, he is glad of this opportunity to put us to work. By granting us patronage, House Photom has taken a tremendous risk. Until we demonstrate our worth to Ishgard at large, the Count will face considerable opposition from his peers in matters great and small. And so he would have us publicly serve Ishgard, while simultaneously keeping his sons in check. It is an arrangement we may benefit from in unexpected ways. My own duties may feasibly bring me into contact with people who know something of our missing comrades. And as you go about helping our two lords with their various responsibilities, you will inevitably make new acquaintances in Ishgard. Mayhap even new allies. Yes, the more I think on it, the more confident I am that by furthering their goals, we shall further our own.
So,
Alright.
who do you want to help first?
The one who's not a bitch.
Okay. Otwell.
Oh,
Which-
okay.
Oh.
The one who didn't bitch about us helping, I guess I should clarify.
Well, to be fair, Mainland is kind of a bitch.
They may both be bitches. We'll do Artoriel.
Okay. Ah,
Fucking French.
yeah.
Anyways, here we go.
Okay. To be fair, I was kind of hoping we did this one first. Let us begin. I am Sir Oswell de Fortemps, eldest son of Count Edmund de Fortemps. You will forgive me my outburst, I hope. I meant no disrespect. I merely consider myself equal to the duties entrusted to me. Unlike some, Rochefort has spoken of you often. If you are even half of the woman he claims, I shall be glad to have you at my side. To the matter at hand, then. We will be assisting my esteemed compatriots of House Durandare and Dismail. You are aware of our friendly rivalry, I take it? Aye, well, suffice it to say, the prospect of assisting said houses does not fill me with joy. However, it is the will of the Holy See that we set aside our differences at this crucial juncture, but we shall speak more of that anon. First, we must need secure transport to Falcon's Nest. Let us make for the Chocobo stables and foundation.
But I have Behemoth. I don't need a chocobo.
Yeah, but at this point in time, your Behemoth doesn't fly. Nothing flies.
Wait, really?
Flying was added to ARR in 5.3, 2021.
Huh. Interesting.
Flying was a... Well, here's the thing. Do you know where Falcon's Nest is?
Down by the Aethery Plaza, right? Or by Skysteel?
Well, that's the Chocobo Key.
Oh, then no. Oh, you mean the... Yes, okay, I understand. I understand what you're saying now, and no, I don't.
So... And have you noticed, like, any exits from the Central Highlands? Other
No.
than... Yeah, kind of like,
Hello, Boca Chucky baby.
Greetings, Mistress Galala and Berkwood. I've saddled a pair of black chocobo for your journey to the Western Highlands, as per Lord Archwell's instruction. Will this be your first time riding a black chocobo, if may I ask? If so, you're in for a treat. As I dare say you know, this particular breed can fly. Given the right conditions, they can carry you quite high, too, even over a snow cloak. You needn't worry about directing the bird, of course. Like all porters, she's trained to carry you to your destination all by herself. So just relax and enjoy the view. Oh, but be sure to not to relax your grip, will you? 2 hands on the reins at all times, if you please. So yes, one of the things in like Final Fantasy is that...
Right, I remember black chocobos being the flying ones and then being very confused. Just
Yes.
start flying on our normal chocobos.
Originally, I think the black chocobo was the only mount that could fly, or like there were a handful added in Heavensward.
No, I remember this. That like it being a whole thing.
And then at some point,
yeah,
some point later, they just decided, no, fuck it. Everything
the
can
frozen
fly.
wastes
Flying
of the
wolf.
Western Highlands, once verdant tracts made pallid by the calamity.
This is Edmund, right?
Yes.
I've got to study up on his voice.
Beyond the towering wall of ice, to lands long forsaken, that the knights of Ishgard strove tirelessly to reclaim. To the hamlet of Falcon's Nest, once abandoned, now freed of its pall of snow and ash, she came.
It's a little more nasally than I've been making. What's up with the Aetherite?
It's a different Aetherite.
Interesting.
So welcome to the Western Highlands. If you would open your map really quickly.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh.
we have to explore this place.
Gross.
Oh, don't worry.
Northoda's really reflecting my reaction right now.
Oh, hey, little buddy, you're here. Hi, good. You're still
Hey,
wearing
little
his...
buddy.
He's wearing the hat. He's wearing his cold weather gear.
What's
Right,
here?
hold on.
What a hat.
What a fucking hat. I don't even get to keep my glasses.
Hello, Algernon.
I completely forgot I made little buddy pink.
Hmm.
Look at him.
Is there a purple? Can you
There's-
make your drug
There is a
purple?
purple.
I might
You
need your
know,
help in doing that.
do you know how dyeing works?
Not really.
Okay, open your character window.
Yep.
Right-click on any piece of gear, and then click dye.
Oh, it's just that system. Okay.
No, it's a little bit different for chocobos, but any color that you see here can be a chocobo color.
I might have to invest in a lot of grape purple dye. Because I like purple. Spoilers, chat. I'm a big purple guy. Big purple guy. I might have to dye this outfit's a little. I like the overall look of it. It's a little too edgy. I might have to make this purple white, gray. We'll get to that before the next episode.
Whoa!
Well, maybe not. Next time we record. What are we wowing?
There's a fucking Aurora Borealis.
Whoa! When I looked up, all I saw was Little Buddy's butt. That's the first thing I saw trying to look at the sky.
Good job.
Anyways, hello, Artwarel.
Artwarel.
Oh, he's an armor now.
The world looks quite different when viewed from the back of an airborne chocobo, does it not? I still find the experience strangely liberating. To business. Sir Redwall is in charge here. You should be expecting us.
I figured out what bugs me about Ishgardian armor, by the way.
Yeah?
It's all the exposed chainmail. Usually chainmail would have like a surcoat over it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they can. It looks like they have it
And then
backwards.
just... Yeah, well, no, so that does... So if you had to wear chainmail in the cold, it would be underlayer chainmail, but then you would still have a surcoat over it. Like, you wouldn't leave that much chainmail exposed. That's why, I haven't really voiced it because I haven't really worn that much of the chainmail gear, but like, it's been bugging me since we started. The Chocobo Porter. Okay. Hello, Redwald. You're one letter off from a series of books I read as a child.
Mm-hmm. Alright.
Human? Interesting. Or, my bad. Hurin.
You want to say that?
Yeah, sure. It has been far, far too long, Lord Arturel. And who might your companion be?
Pray forgive us our lateness, Sir Redwall. I present to you Gala Galala and Northota Bergwib, wards of House Fortarms.
Ah, yes, of course. Lord Drillmont spoke of you. I, Sir Redwald of House Durandare, do bid you welcome to Falcon's Rest.
We are both eager to contribute to the settlement's restoration. How may we be of service?
Before we speak of that, would I be correct in assuming that Mistresses Berkwib and Galala are unfamiliar with our recent history? Then, with your permission, I shall recount the tale for their benefit. As you may know, Falcon's Rest was once a hamlet with a small garrison of knights and some few villagers. And then came the calamity. When it became clear that the snow would not stop falling, we had no choice but to order a complete withdrawal. The settlement, and the entirety of the Western Highlands, were to be abandoned.
Abandoned to the heretics. Lady Iceheart and her kind have walked these lands with impunity ever since.
Aye, but no longer. The Holy See has commanded the reclamation of the Western Highlands and the expulsion of heretical elements. Falcon's Nest is key to accomplishing these objectives. But as you can see, rebuilding the hamlet will be no small undertaking. Sorry, I'm getting the hiccups. Our craftsmen require support and protection. Any assistance you can offer will be greatly appreciated.
As promised, we of House Fortums are at your disposal, Sir Redwald. You need but tell us where to begin.
What he said.
Alright, let us continue.
Ooh.
Look at all this cool gear I can't wear.
Several craftsmen in service to House Zmail are contributing to the restoration of Falcon's Nest. These men and women are quite skilled at building and repairing fortifications, but their progress has been hampered by a number of factors. Roth, their foreman, tells me he has need of women with your talents. Would you be so kind as to seek him out?
Yeah.
Oh. I don't have that talent.
Sounds like a skill issue.
Play music! I play music! Alright.
And Mr. Roth? What can we do to help? Yes, I'm Roth. Who might you be? Ah, the promised help. Glad to have you aboard. I have the honor of overseeing this fine mess you see before you. Set me over on one of them blackbirds, same as you, to build and mend and tell others how to build and mend. But Fury, take me this ice. Bloody unnatural how fast it forms. Yeah, it's icicle spreads, I tell you. Like my words, there's pockets of them here and there, just waiting for me to turn my back, so they can sneak out and do their dirty work. So I need you to search the hamlet and put an end to it. If you stand watch long enough, you're sure to find them. Alright, let's go find some ice sprites.
Oh. I think you mean icicle sprites.
I don't think it matters what they're called when we shoot them. Kill! What?
It's one of the NPC names. I made a joke in my head that amused. Don't worry. Next time we walk past him, I'll make the joke.
Uh-oh. Don't jump down.
I tried to do better than you and I failed.
God damn it. Yeah. Welcome to the Highlands. It's pretty fucking big.
Yeah. How unfortunate.
Yeah, say goodbye
I'm
to
getting... Oh, go ahead.
the... say goodbye to the small maps of A Realm Reborn. We will never be seeing them again.
Because I'm guessing it's like they add one huge area in each expansion, more or less.
Yeah.
Fair. Gonna pass him? Sarah.
Hey, look what I can do.
Oh, nice. You go boom. I got all my stickers.
Get your stickers.
Yeah.
It's a shame we have nothing else to kill.
Oh, yeah. Why is the Aetherite different?
It's a different region. Look how fucking I still can't get over how shiny the brass is now.
Shiny brass.
Shiny brass.
Shiny trass.
Shiny ass. Wait.
Hmm?
Hmm?
How do you know that?
What?
Hmm?
Huh?
You gone dead nuts.
I'm going to kill you.
It's not even that good.
It's not. It's terrible. Still gonna kill you.
Anyways.
Another pair of women who looks like they've found their marks. It's just the sort we need around here. The kind that'll hop to when she sees a task undone. Hey, you're a dab hand at warcraft, I can tell. Not that I have any skilled arms to speak of mine, but it doesn't take an expert to recognize expertise. Be a waste to keep it to myself when there are others out what need help, same as me. So if you're keen to keep on doing what you're doing, I'd ask you to head north to the pike. A bloody huge statue out in the wastes if you've never been. Mason by the name of Theomont is out there tending to the thing. Good man, Theomont. But I reckon he's taking on too much work for one. Might be something you can do for him.
Okay.
Alright, we get to go out into the wilderness. Here's a fun thing.
No. Balls. It makes sense. It makes sense.
Yeah.
Don't have to like it.
But, properly, welcome to the cold ass of Kurthus.
Steinbock. Deep Eye.
Oh god, oh god.
I think the
Why the
Steinbocks don't like it.
Why are the Steinbocks aggro?
I have deep eyes. Can't just fly away from them anymore.
Nope.
Is this some new hell they've come up with for us?
Yeah, it's called Kurthus.
Gonna hurt your neck there, bud. Hail to you, traveler. What brings you out this way? Foreman Rolf bids you assist me. Well, far be it for me to turn down a helping hand. I have been tasked with the restoration of this sculpture. 5 years of neglect have not been kind, to say the least. Fortunately, I've just the thing for it. Rather, those deep eyes have it. If you could slay 3 and bring me their bristles, I would be in your debt. Let's kill some deep eyes.
Let's go.
See 3 right here.
Yeah. Oh, I see them all right.
You there. Deep eye number 3. Get Midari Setsuga. Did you hear me? I said get Midari Setsuga. I hear gun. That was alarming. I thought I got shot.
Bang.
Gun go bang.
Yeah, that's the idea.
Bang go gun. Terrible. There you are. Have you the bristles? Ah, feel how coarse that is. That's why they're perfect for scrubbing the soot from this statue. Beautiful, isn't it? A spitting image of Haldreth, first of the Azure Dragoons and one of Ishgard's founding fathers. A symbol of everything the Dravanians despise, which is why they've taken to searing it with dragon fire every time they pass by. But no longer will we suffer this desecration of our nation's hero. Soon this statue will be as it once was, a proud, shining testament to the determination of Ishgard, and a message to the heretics that we have returned. The work may be hard and the conditions harsh, but as a proud Ishgardian I could ask for no greater honor. Are you for Falcons? Yeah, he looks so stupid. I love it.
You want to say that to my face?
I would, but I'm in the dialogue.
Yeah, that's what I fucking thought.
You for Falcon's Nest. There's this knight, Isidore, stationed at the anvil to the west of here. She's always treated me with kindness and respect, more than I deserve, to be honest. Any road, while you were away, she came through on patrol, and I think she might have left a package behind. It's a bit of a detour, but would you mind returning it to her? My thanks to you, friends. What about will I get this time?
Well,
Perfect.
I think this is where we should end it off for today.
Okay.
Especially as a blizzard has come in, we should probably hunker down. Like right here in this corner.
Cut up an Algernon like a tauntaun.
Yep. Gallo will fit in there, no problem.